Alrighty. So I'm gonna make some tweaks real quick. What if I turn the exposure down? Would that look better? Let's find out. Configure video. I'm gonna manually force the exposure down a peg. Oh, that does kind of look better already. And let's bump the resolution up to 1080p. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, we're looking good now. And also I think the low light compensation might be why we're getting that blur. It does look kind of sick, but let's turn off the low light compensation. There we go. We're getting that nice high frame rate action there. What a beaut. I'm gonna try turning on one overhead light just for fun. All right, that still looks pretty cool, right? It's not compromising the aesthetic of this. So, what the fuck's up? So this is a Pocket Voltex. It is a miniature sound Voltex controller that I got as a gift. This guy makes them in really tiny batches of, I think, 100. They're beautiful and cool and fun. And part of what's so exciting about this is I'm surprised how many people in the chat fucking know about sound Voltex. That's really cool. Sound Voltex is a music game. This is a controller for it. For comparison's sake, let me show you how big a normal Sound Voltex controller is, okay? Let me bust this thing out. So a normal Sound Voltex controller is this size. Alright? It's upside down right now, and there's a big cable on the way. Like big buttons here, and tiny buttons here, and these knobs here. It's huge. It's like I can't fit it on my tiny, shitty Target desk. So that's where this thing comes in. It's basically the smallest you can make a Sound Voltex controller and still have it play like Sound Voltex. Let me turn this exposure down just a hair. Now we're fucking cooking. Yeah. Look at that beaut. So I'm gonna use this to play. Yeah, the rainbow LEDs are fucking ridiculous, huh? I love it. They also like react to input. So like, I might crank down even lower just so you can really see what I'm talking about here. Yeah, here we go. It's wonderful. I don't know the best way to... I still haven't figured out the best way to display this. What I'm thinking about doing is just hanging it off my monitor here, like this. I think. Tilting this part back just ever so slightly, and then doing a little zoom in, maybe a few rotations, transform it, rotate it 180 degrees. There we go. Let me adjust the focus too. And then here's the game. We're gonna be playing a little bit of K-Shoot Mania, which is a fun little... Ooh, I didn't really expect it to act like that. Let's get that focus. Ooh, that was pretty, huh? Cool. Got the game right here. Got the camera right here. We should be fucking all set. Let me move the game over onto this screen so I can see it. Let me get my headphones in. All right. Get the microphone right where I like it. Now let's see what happens when I try to drag this onto my second monitor. Hell yeah. And you know, I'll put OBS on my first monitor here just so I can keep a little bit track of what's happening. I don't know why that Resident Evil stream is still processing. Okay, I haven't played in a long time. I literally just plugged this in because I like couldn't sleep, and it was not that hard to set up. I was trying to get this to run on my my fucking Surface laptop, and it did not like that. And just for fun, let's crank the exposure down just a hair more, so we can get a little bit more of those LEDs showing. Oh, that looks nice. That looks real good. All right, cool. All right, boom. I'm just gonna pick a... anybody in this chat who's good at this game will let you know that I'm not good at it, but I still like it. This is not Gravity Wars Purple. This is a fan-made game called K-Shoot Mania that is sort of meant to be... Oh, Auckland says mine arrived broken. Yeah, there's some issues with this batch of Pocket Voltexes. My overriding emotion is I feel bad for the dude who made them because he's clearly doing it out of passion, and so it sucks that there's been all these technical issues. All right, ready? What a beaut. Okay. I haven't really messed with the settings since playing with my bigger controller, but here we go. Oops. Yeah, you can definitely feel the size difference, but like I've only played one song with it so far, but I was surprised how easy an adjustment it was. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Mm. Ooh. Boom. Cool. Let me look at the chat, because I didn't get to look at it all. Tuna them kicks ass, Koneko Kitten. I was in Japan in December, and played more Tuna them in a row than I've ever played, and had a really great time. I'm not good at it. Alright, let's hop back in. I'm going to turn the exposure up a hair. I think I'm going to be slightly too dark now. Ooh, went even darker. Anyways. Let's see. Back at it. Back at it again. Yeah, it's hard. Tunism doesn't... You don't... Patashu says, I've never seen a Tunism machine, sadly. You don't really encounter it outside of Japan. Although, I've heard talk that that could change. That round 1 might get them. Do you feel that it's particularly slippery when playing? Not yet. Patashu, I agree. I would love to DJ with this thing sometime. That'd be fun. Hard to see the bottom buttons, but it looks good. Yeah. Maybe it's this, black, mouse pad. That's the song I just did, right? Sweet Sorrow? What else I got? Let's do this one. How much was the controller? Oh, I got it as a gift, so I actually don't know the price, but... Oops. I looked at the chat for a second. I don't know why I thought that was an option. So, I didn't explain at any point how this game is played, but I'll do that for you. So the white notes are obviously these little white buttons that I spend most of my time tapping. 4 columns. So if you play DDR or Stepmania, it's like kind of easy to sight read in my experience. And then the orange ones, the sort of wide rows in the background. Are these 2 big buttons that you hit with your thumbs. Kind of feels like spacebar on a keyboard. Boom, boom, boom. And then the highlight of the game, IMO, are these knobs. So there's a knob on the left and the right. The pink one is the right knob. And then the blue one is the left knob. Boom, boom. So you like, for like a diagonal movement. Oops, fuck. You just kind of turn the knob in correspondence with the direction that the beam is going. Does that make sense? It's really intuitive when you pick it up. And it does like a nice little filter over the music when you do it. Fuck. Like that. So I'm gonna have to turn both at the same time here. It is very intuitive, Ollie. I agree. Hell yeah. Okay. Tony Krizis says the sound it makes when overlaid with the original track gives it a lot more flavor. IMO. Yeah, I feel that. There's some little rubber things that came with it that I could install to make the buttons quieter, but I don't really. They're not that loud anyway. It doesn't seem necessary. I remember this one being fun. All right, now that the stream is working, I'm gonna like adjust my chair for maximum comfort here. Oh shit. I have it, the knobs are mapped to my mouse. So, if I move my mouse, it fucks shit up. Help me remember which songs I've already done. Look at that Rainbow Goku. Let's do this one. Oh shit, did where did the... Hold on a sec. I put the chat there on accident. How did I get rid of the camera? How did I manage to do that? Just by moving my mouse, I fucked everything up. Ah! Okay. Sound Voltex, camera 1. There it is. Oh, I must have just had it on monitor capture. I don't know. I must have switched scenes somehow. There we go. Back to normal. This is how it's supposed to be. Cool. That should look pretty good. Cool. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Move the mouse up here. Alt tab back into the game. Everything looks normal. Okay, let me try that again. What's up, Star Foxy? What's up, Davin? All right. Ooh, twisties. Oh fuck. Woo! Alright, I'm on the pink knob, the blue knob. Ooh. This thing feels good to play Sound Voltex on. Doesn't feel like... It feels comfortable, which makes me happy. Especially because, like, I think... I mean, I'm an amateur, so take that with a grain of salt. But for me, it's so nice to have something, like, reasonably sized. So that means it's both knobs at once. Boom, boom, ba boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, 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 beep. Dunk, 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 dunk. Woo! That's a fun one. Dude, Koniko Kitten, are you talking about Chris Chaik? Because I didn't know he was good at Sound Voltex until pretty recently. Thank you, Zezanesh. That's sweet of you. I want to force myself to sight read, because every time I boot up K-Shoot Mania, I just play all these songs from this 2016 song pack I bought. It's like the hardcore. Oh, let's do this one though, because I do love this one. What's up, Leotrix? Get out of here, computer mouse. I don't need you. I'm doing all my computing with this thing from now on. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh god, the fucking key came off! Oops! Didn't even notice. Alright, let's redeem this. Boom, boom, boom. That's too much for me. Mamma mia. Brutal. So wait, the orange ones are the black keys? Yes, that's correct. These two down here are the orange parts. And then these are the white notes, and then these are the little knobbies. What switches did I get? I forgot. I think I got the reds. Let's play some random shit though. I can't keep just playing the same shit over and over. Let's pick something. Let's pick something based on the album art. What do y'all think of that? Come on, buddy. Flying Dutchman. I gotta go with the album art, right? I'm gonna move the chat over. Oh god. Oh god, the game's still running. Alright, seems like that doesn't fuck up OBS, so that's good. And then I'll move the chat to this side of the screen so that it's more lined up with my controller, which will feel better for me. Dude, I don't really like My either, the washing machine game. Although there's that new fucking, is it a Bimani game? There's a new game that looks kind of like cool My. You know what I'm talking about? It's got a sick name too, I just can't remember it right now. That's pretty good album art. Listen to those fucking GBA Pokemon sounding horns. Yeah, I want like a 9 or a 10. That one doesn't even have music. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Give me a 9, 10, maybe an 11. Fuck it. Let's do the Red Hot Sun. Red and blue. Alright, here we go. Woo! Sorry, I'm like making sure I'm not dropping frames because the frame rate's really low for some reason. Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. I can't. It's illegible to me. What a weird chart. I'm extremely stubborn about speed mods. I don't know why. What? This is an extremely odd chart, though. Like, the BPM is changing a lot. Not the most musical song I've ever heard. Huh. Huh. Not my favorite song in the game. Let's try this. This sounds fun. Woo! Boom, 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 boom. That's crazy. This ain't no level 11. This is a lot harder to read than that. Also, I don't know if y'all can see it, but the frame rate seems to be chugging on my... The key just came off again. Woo! I'm gonna put the key back on. There we go. Yeah, KSM is a piece of shit, but I haven't switched to unnamed Sound Voltex clone yet. This is a fun chart, though. So this key needs to stop coming off. Also, I think I put it back on upside down. Yeah, I would love to make that stop happening. Stop coming off. I need to also adjust my shit, because look at how many fasts I have. I had 93 fasts and 5 slows. I think my stuff is maladjusted. I might, I don't have brain power on here. I might reboot Sound Voltex, because it's shitting the bed a little bit. Or K Shoot Mania. I don't remember much about DJ Hero 2. Ooh, this sounds kind of nice. Let's try this. Get out of here, mouse. Ugh. It's running much better now. I'm much happier. This reminds me of Lighthouse from DJ Max Portable. Lighthouse. Anyone here play DJ Max? Oh. Yeah, bonk. Yeah, DJ Max Portable fucking owned. I kind of want to get DJ Max Respects on PS4. I just want that game on the Switch so goddamn bad. But I know in some regions Sony published that game, so maybe it'll never come out on systems other than the PS4. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Yeah, DJ Max Respect seems sick, and I like how many vintage DJ Max tracks are on there. It would be such a fucking amazing Switch game. My DJ Max nostalgia is so tied up in playing that game on a portable system. Alright. DJ Max Technica. I only played a little bit of. What's this fucking ska song? Let's see what this is about. Oh yeah. Boom boom. Boop beep boop beep boop boop boo doo doo. Boom. Boo doo doo doo. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, the little note slowdown there, goofing on me. Ooh, boo 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 boo. Boom boom. Ah. Got him. That's funny. Diana. Oh, this sounds awesome, but I'm gonna get my ass whooped by a level 13. Also, I think there's like a frame rate indicator I can turn on in here somewhere. And I can like feel it when the frame rate's fucky, but... What if I turn the textures unrecommended? Okay. Let's see if that helps. Isn't there a frame rate indicator? Maybe there's not. Alright. Luckily, I can toot it and boot it real fast. Boo 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 boo. I could also shut down some Chrome windows in case that's necessary. How many people are here watching this weird ass Okay, Shoot Mania is on my other monitor now. We had 115 people at one point. IDK, how many are currently here? But that's neat. Thank you guys for watching me play Sound Voltex, or fake Sound Voltex in the middle of the night. We'll put Keishu Mania right here. And we'll oh, I can't close Chrome completely because that's where the chat is. Alright, let's try that one that sounded cool that was way too hard for me. Oh, this sounds awesome though, fuck. Let me kick my trash can around and get comfortable. Fuck this mouse pad. I want you guys to be able to see these buttons. Oh, this looks hard. I was wondering when the first song of the night that's way too hard for me would happen. Oh, fuck me. Boop, 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 fuck off! Oh my god. I can't do that with one hand. I guess I can kind of leave it there, right? Boom, 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 boom. Eat my asshole. That's not happening. The weird thing about these fan-made charts is that, like, it's extremely high-level SoundVoltex players making them. So their perspective on, like, what a 13 is fucked. Bum bum bum. It'd be fun if there was a way to check that, Patashu. Just capacitive knobs, they can tell if you're touching them or not. Alright, no more trying 13s. Oh, look at this album art. I need some music that goes a little harder though than just a piano song. This kind of sounds sick. But let me do like an 11. Holy shit. Welcome to Hokkaido. Camp TK, like airheaded. Let's go summer vacation. That's pretty, This doesn't sound that good, but the album art's great. That's not gonna happen. Direct. This sounds sick, but it's gonna be too hard. Not hearing any music. Look, even the frame rate on these menus is chugging. It's... Let me also close Spotify, just in case. Let's try this. I love K-Shoot Mania and how the only way to have a stable frame rate is to reset the entire fucking program between songs. Like, between every song I play. Oh, that move feels fun. This is definitely a little too easy, but I'm still enjoying the chart. Ah. Brian Kuza says, hey Nick, where'd you get that beautiful Voltex controller? So this is called a Pocket Voltex. They're made in small batches by some Australian guy. Last one was like a 10. Let's look for an 11. Bite. It is a great click, isn't it? Well, this sounds promising musically. This is definitely not only one difficulty higher than the last song. The last one was a 10, this is 11. Alright. Ooh, clap. Yeah, I come from the world of DDR, where there's a lot of players who think that they can rate song difficulties better than Konami. And that's just an all-around Bimani fan problem. They all think that they know better about ratings. They super duper don't, by and large. That was a fun song, though. Sounded like music from Switchball, that old Xbox 360, like Xbox Live indie game Switchball. Do you any Voltex maps on you, Nick? I don't have any on here. I could have them because this is K-Shoot Mania, what, 16 or 1.63? Does that mean I can run Voltex songs without it pretending to crash? Someone remind me how that shit works. Right now, all I have on this computer is this one song pack. Oh, this sounds fucking great. How's the music levels, by the way? Sounds a little quiet for me, but that's not the same for you, I guess. Did any of you watch KAC this year? How about that fucking golden DDR cabinet that they made them play on, huh? This frame rate's fucking killing me. Alt F4. I can't. I'm reopening K-Shoot Mania. Ugh. Levels are perfect? Oh, good. Yeah, dude. I still think Jeff is, like, very possibly the best DDR player. And he keeps getting fucked. But we all know that KAC is imperfect. So, you know. Dude, Seth, as soon as that gold DDR cab gets a public location test, I'll try to get there and get a video. When I was in Japan last, there was a location test for the new version of Sound Voltex that I got to play, but they were very strict about photos and stuff. I know it says low textures are not recommended, but I want to try it because not working. Yeah, Vivid Wave. Vivid Wave is the one that I played. They put anime boob physics in a Sound Voltex game, which seems... I never thought I'd see the day. But that's where we're at now. Let's set the graphics to bad. No backgrounds. Fuck it. Anything else? Anyways, Vivid Wave seems cool. It's thematically so... because it's like idol themed. Oh, cool. Keishu Mania is not responding. Okay, it's back. It's not as cyber as I like my Sound Voltex to be. I got my... Whoa, there's different album art for different difficulties. That's neat. Let's try this. Yeah, dude, I'm not fucking bluffing, man. Like, between songs, when the mascot pops up. Ooh, look how blurry this is. I don't know if that... Oh my god, there's no graphics. I turned off the graphics. This looks really funny. I feel like my contact lens is about to fall out. This is really hurting my eyes to look at. God, Keishu Mania sucks. I see why this is not... Piss on me! I'm just like fully hitting wrong notes and shit. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, Okand. Unnamed Sound Voltex clone. I haven't tried it yet on this computer. I want to try it. And every time I press on one of these buttons from the side, it like pops out slightly. They're raised kind of tall. I don't know if you can tell. They're a little high up. Maybe if there was some shielding around the edges, like on my turbocharger. That might help with that. Because they're significantly taller than the white buttons, too. You see that? I failed that song. I should fix the graphics, probably, huh? What if I hit Windows G on my Windows computer and turn on game mode? Would that help? Yeah, Okand, I heard about that. I'm lucky that none of my solders were fucked up. but I had the same thing everyone had about the knobs that were missing the screws to attach them. So I had to attach them with some screws that don't actually fit perfectly. You can see that it's raised a little bit there. I'm still waiting for him to mail them from China to Australia to me. Which, I mean, if I were him, anyways, maybe it would have made more sense to send them to America and then have somebody mail them to everyone instead of mailing them from China to Australia to America. Anyways, doesn't matter. Oh, hell yeah, Spy Hard. It's so cool that somebody was like watching the time challenge and then saw that I was streaming K-True Mania. Let's try this. Let's get it. Frame rate seems nice on this. The fucking key came off again. Get back on there, you son of a gun. This chart is exactly my comfort zone difficulty-wise. Like, this is exactly as hard as I want it to be for me, because I'm baby. Look at the little... They put a little wobble on that animation at the end of that one. Like a little physics, little fake physics. Boom. This is a fun chart. It's nice when pro charters chart songs at lower difficulties and actually take the chart seriously and make it so a baby like me could play it and have fun. Whew. Patashu says they got linked here by a relative asking them what game it was. That's funny. That was a cool song. How do you favorite a song in this game? Is it like... I forgot how to favorite. Rin, are you somewhere that has a round one nearby? It sounds like you are, if you're regularly playing Sound Voltex and 2DX. Damn, that'd be... What if there was a Sound Voltex game by Enhanced Games? Yeah, trans vibrator support, VR support. Oh, you live in Singapore. Oh, sick. I guess that explains why you're awake. Yeah, I live in Los Angeles, so there's a lot of there's like 3 round ones near here. There's another one opening up this year actually that I'm really excited about. So this is what you guys think a 9 looks like. I say nearby, but the way round 1 operates... Oh, they're adding the blue laser in. Ooh, look at that spin. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, this is fun. Round 1 doesn't really open in major metropolitan areas. They open like outside of them usually, in like cheap strip malls where there used to be like a Belk's or a Sears that shut down, and then they open up right there. That's their business model as far as I can tell. So when I say there's a lot of round 1s in LA, what I actually mean is there's a lot, but they're all like an hour away. So I don't go that often. I like this song a lot. Can somebody in the chat tell me how to add a song to my favorites in K-Shoot Mania? Because it's been so long I've literally forgotten. Boom, boom. That black key, that left effects key feels so wobbly every time I touch it. Missed that last note. Like a little bitch. Damn. Spyheart says their closest round 1's 4 hours away, but they think they have an amazing local arcade that has legit fighting and rhythm games. That's sick. That owns. Yeah, California kicks ass for rhythm games. For sure. Akiba is fun. Yeah, you'd like it. Although anywhere in Tokyo, you can... Not anywhere in Tokyo, but like... Finding arcades in Tokyo, you don't have to go to Akiba. They're all over the damn... Ooh, I love this album art. This song's gonna fucking annihilate my whole, but I'm going for it. Because this album art's really good. Oops, fuck. I forgot that the mouse is a... Ugh. I might actually turn down the fucking... I feel better. I'm adjusting my gamer chair. I actually go to Dave & Buster's more than round 1, because there's actual Dave & Buster's in Los Angeles, and they all have DDR Ace, which is the main rhythm game. Woo! That's not... That's illegible to Nick Robinson. He can't read that shit. I do like what's going on here with this cat. I love these crazy bright LEDs, man. They're so silly. It's very fun to me. What am I doing? Is this too much for my feeble fucking brain? Boom. I think I might clear this though. Fuck. That was not very good. I'm not the biggest Taiko Drum Master fan. Timo Tam says, I've never seen it go off the track. So that's... I think that actually does happen in official charts now. But that's something that people like to do in these fan-made songs. This looks and sounds great. This is... Uh-oh. By the way, somebody in the chat pointed out earlier that I have my speed mod set to 0 point. There we go. Fixed it. Better. It's a little bit more legible. I had this the notes coming at me 20% slower than is standard, which even itself is far slower than most high-level music game players play at. But I'm very stubborn about not using speed mods. I don't know why. Like, it's just the way I prefer to read the game. It probably means I'll never get good. Oh, hell yeah. Well, I made my peace with that. Wrong knob. Yeah. Patashu, Bimani fans who I've known far longer than you, and who are probably better than both of us combined, have tried to convince me to use speed mods, and I just prefer it this way. It's a preference. Cyclo. I agree, Tuxedo. Ooh. Yeah, Tuxedo. I think Sound Voltex players do that a lot. 2DX players do that a little bit too. Meanwhile, I'm playing my DDR songs at 1x and having a great time. Ugh. That didn't seem to have much to do with what was happening musically there, but that's okay. Weird song. This sounds like could have been in res. Whew. The stack notes are very hard to read for me. Making sure when that key fell out, I put it back in the right way. Whew. My fingertips are starting to suffer. Bye, Rin. Thanks for coming out. Have a nice day in Singapore. Oh, this sounds sick. I'll do one more. Actually, no, I'm going to do one from my favorites. I deserve it. I want to have a good, relaxing time. Already did that. Haven't done that yet. Yeah, this is called the Pocket Voltex by Hard. Or who was asking? Sketch? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Look at that album art. It's awesome. Metal bag closure. This album art is all sick. This looks like Insane Clown Posse album art. I want to look at songs I have scores in. Hang tight. Just look at the ambient glow on this thing. Isn't that lovely, though? Let's look at some like 11s. 6 times 9 is 42. That's not correct. That sounds sick, but I only have a B on it, so it must be hard. Ooh, this sounds good. Oh my god. I know I bitch about this a lot, but dude, this ain't how 10s play in Sound Voltex. Ooh. There was the key again. Fuck, it came off. My damn ass. Alright. How do I fix that? Hey. You wobbly piece of shit. You wobbly FXL key. Do I really just glue? Look at this shit. Like, what are the point of these two little guys down here if the key doesn't even reach them? You know what I mean? Like, there's 3 pegs here and 3 holes here, and they can't, it's not even touching those two. Oh. Anyways. I am Leon. Yeah, it's exactly like that Resident Evil 2 puzzle, Scout, you're right. Like, literally, if I press too hard on the left side... Bad button. Anyways. This thing is cool. I wish it was... It's so beautiful. I wish it was, like, a lot more sturdy and didn't require me to fucking reattach this key constantly and also manually attach the knobs and also buy my own screws for the knobs. But... I mean, this thing's gonna be semi-irrelevant when the official Bluetooth controllers launch for the iPad version, assuming that version's good. The name of the game is... Oh, I added it to my favorites on accident. I don't know what the fuck I pressed. This is K-Shoot Mania. It's a fan-made Sound Voltex clone. This is a fan-made Sound Voltex controller called the Pocket Voltex. The right one doesn't seem to be loose at all, Game Boy Genius. I have not, and I don't want to test it. I don't want to tempt fate, but the right one has not come off for me once. Yeah, I hope that iPad version that comes out is good. Maybe sometime in the future, I'll do a stream with my fucking this thing. Hold on, let me. Uh-oh. Oh, we're going to hell. Transform. Fit to screen. Properties. Don't crash. Logitech C930. Whatever. I'll just go back to the Sound Voltex one and spread the camera all the way out so you can see what I'm talking about here. Transform, reset, transform. This is the Pocket Voltex. Let me rotate this twice. Transform. This is the Pocket Voltex that I've been playing with. This is the Vergu turbocharger. This is more like what the arcade setup is like. So I've been playing on this tiny baby controller here, but here's the look at this big motherfucker. Oh, this is gonna feel so weird to go back to after playing with the Pocket Voltex. Oh my gosh. Purple is asking, do I buy the Pocket controller or the full size? I think this is too fucking big, at least for my tiny desk and for my streaming purposes, but maybe not for a normal person. Also, you can't buy these right now. They are made in super limited batches, and he's only done a couple batches, and they're like fucking... They're hard to come by. So, that's not really an option. So I would say look into one of these. Or Konami's about to release official Bluetooth Sound Voltex controllers that work with the iPad version that they're releasing later this year. So I would say get that. That's probably somewhere in between these two sizes. By way of, thanks for hanging out. You can go whenever you need. No need. I can moderate myself. We're all good. Aaron says I've been waiting for a restock since 2017. Dude, there was a restock in like October, November. This big fucking behemoth. Scan this QR code to get our online technical support. says Virgu. Alexa, I told you to turn on the lights and you didn't do it. Anyways.
I didn't catch the other thing you said.
Don't worry about it. I'm upside down. It's fine by me. Let me restore this. Oh. Do 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 do. I have some of those songs stuck in my head now. Hold on. Let me go down here. Configure video. It's a little more normal. Let me play more fucking music from those packs, because that's like some of the only music on this computer that I know for a fact won't get me snagged for copyright. Which is why I was playing it when y'all came in. I was like, if I open my K-Shoot Mania songs folder and drag and drop it into VLC, will it just play random music from these packs? And the answer, it turns out, is yes. It'll totally do that, and that owns. There we go. I'll flip me, hold on. Hey! I gotta tell YouTube to make this stream be unlisted when I'm done with it. Because that's how I do my shit. Kubias is asking if I've ever played 2DX. Tuxedo, that's funny. Yeah, I don't like it though. It's not for me. Not my type of game. I prefer Sound Voltex and Dance Dance Revolution, personally. Info and settings. Advanced settings. Automatically make archive unlisted once the stream has ended. Boom. Dude, I fucking fully agree, Patachu. I was waiting for you to say something I agreed with tonight. I think that 2DX, I mean, I would put it a little more gently than that. I think that 2DX is important. Is the first real Bimani game, and I get why why people like it, but I think a lot of that is like it's grandfathered in, you know? The scratch mechanic is bad. That's what I think. I'd love to get good at 2DX because I'd love to have another rhythm game to enjoy, but I just can't hang. I didn't play Audacity says, did you ever play the DDR Universe games on 360? I never played those. I played a lot of the PS2 ones, like Max and Max 2. And I played the original Xbox game, Dance Dance Revolution Ultra Mix, which had online play. I recently was going through my like old inbox and found all these old emails that I sent to Konami about how I was like, hey guys, Dance Dance Revolution Ultra Mix multiplayer is unfair because when you play it, it tells you whether your opponent is using a controller or a dance pad, but once the song starts, they can swap the controller for the dance pad, and that's cheating. So it's not really fair. It's fake multiplayer. And I actually got a fucking response from Konami. Isn't that insane? Let me see if I can find it. They wrote me back about I was like literally like 13 years old, whining about DDR online multiplayer not being fair. Ultra Mix, and they wrote me back being like, actually, which I thought was really funny. Let me pull up that email. It's so weird that, like, that email should have gone into a fucking trash can somewhere. It should not have been replied to. This was sent December 5th, 2004, so I was 14 when I sent this email. It's so funny. This is so embarrassing. Hold on. Okay. Let me crop this image and bring it in. How do I do the... Here, studio mode. Can you guys still see me? I assume you can. Tell me if you can or not. Display capture. Alright, cool. Alright. It's almost ready. So my email said, one frequent problem when playing Dance Dance Revolution Ultra Mix on Xbox Live was people would start out a game using the pad. This is me at age 14. Please keep that in mind. Would start out a game using the pad, then before it began, pull the pad out and put a controller in. Has anything changed to remedy this problem? Oh, because they were... Why was I asking about Ultra Mix 2? Anyways, I was like, have you guys fixed this? Basically. And they were like... Let me turn off studio mode. And Konami wrote me back. It was like, hello, Nick. Unfortunately, there's a problem we cannot control since many pads are not recognized by the Xbox system as being a pad. You may think they're using a controller, but in fact, they're using a pad, probably a PS2 pad with a converter. Very thorough answer, I thought. Since we do not make the converters, is a problem that would have to be addressed with the companies that do make them. Sometimes the Xbox will register an unknown pad as a pad, but because of mixed signals from the converters players are using, it will then revert to the controller icon. However, we do not believe this ruins the Xbox Live gaming experience, because along with playing online, you get to meet other Dance Dance Revolution fans who have a liking of the game. Hope that this answers your question. The 2004 was a different era, where you could just email Konami, and they would email you back a, like, 4-paragraph answer. Is this crazy? This is so... When I found this, I was like, what the fuck? The internet is so different now. You can't just, like, email Konami, like, bitching about something and get a full-fledged, very thorough, like... Well, this was not a forum email. This was a person who understood what I was talking about and answered it. It's so weird. I thought that was funny. And then I think I proceeded to follow up saying why it was actually not fair. And she replied. Holy shit. Okay, if you guys want more historical shit, check this out. Oh, I was such a little dickhead when I was 14. Oh. Why was I like this? Got this really nice, polite email from this Konami employee, and I replied by just being a huge shithead. Here's what I said. Dear Danny, I don't feel like you completely read my question. My question was not on the subject of PS2 pads being adapted. Mine was on people using official Xbox pads that are being detected by the game as normal, but then at the beginning of the game, right before the song starts, and after the icon showing what medium, not the right word, controller or dance pad they are using has disappeared, they might remove the dance pad and put in the controller and do much better on their game in Ultra Mix 1. The problem occurred frequently and was annoying. My question was, has this been remedied in Ultra Mix 2? Hi, Nick. As it is, we cannot control those who do that. If they want to play using a pad or controller, that is within their right to do so. So I think that this person is also very, like, 2004 internet. Like, this feels like a weird, like, message board flame war conversation. Are you positive that the users are using official Xbox pads? As stated, sometimes the system will think it's an Xbox pad. As stated. As per my last email. Then realize it's not, and reverse the controller icon even though the user may be using a PS2 pad with a controller. Not all converters / adapters have the correct settings to make the Xbox think it's either pad or controller, so it defaults to the controller icon. Again, we do not believe this detracts from the online play. Many controller players are not as good as pad players. And remember, not everyone can afford to own a pad or live, so it's a classist thing now, or live in a setting where dance pad is not really feasible, i.e. dorms, second floor apartment with thin floors, small room that a pad cannot be used. If you feel that this is not true, visit the forums at ddrfreak.com, console forum, and air your opinions. We visit that forum often. And this to me is especially historical because it acknowledges that even in 2004, Konami was paying attention to DDR Freak and like the DDR community, and that blows my fucking mind. Anyways, I just love that. If you the answer to her email is, by the way, if you don't believe me, go to DDR Freak from an @Konami email address. It just would never happen today. Just a fun little piece of history that I uncovered. 2004, baby. I don't think that this person works at Konami anymore. It's been 15 years. Yeah. I think a few of the Bimani old heads in the chat I was hoping would appreciate this. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I made y'all's day. Isn't that crazy? The internet's weird, huh? I think I'm in music game hell already. I don't know. I'm just gonna hold my beautiful bit. Also, the cord that this shipped with is so short that it's plugged into my computer. It's like, it is I think a 3-foot USB-C cable. So this is if I lift it up anymore, looks like a Space Invader when it's upside down. It'll just unplug. So I had to do my setup around that. Ooh, I'm controlling my mouse with it. I don't think anyone works at Konami anymore, says Tuxedo Cat Crate. Yeah. Can't see this happening at... Getting salty at the game and Konami telling you to deal with it. Can't see this happening in 2019. Yeah. I don't think there's any Konami employees as passionate as that person still working there. Do you play Groove Coaster? Yeah. I'm not great at it, but I remember Groove Coaster being the first iOS rhythm game that I was like, this kicks ass. Hold on, I just found my other webcam. But in order to plug it in, I have to unplug my mouse. But I don't need my mouse because I got my real mouse right here. I don't think this is gonna work. I got another webcam for pointing at my controller. Why is it just playing the same song over and over? Put on shuffle. Wow, I never got into Reflect Beat at all. I wanted to. This song is not good. Is Reflect Beat the one that Naoki left to work on for a while? That Naoki Maeda worked on? Groove Coaster kicks ass. I had the Steam version of Groove Coaster has not really won my heart over. Crossbeats is what I was thinking of. Thank you, Tuxedo Crate. Not Reflect Beat. Reflect Beat is the one. Yeah, okay. I remember Reflect Beat now. Crossbeats is not really fun to me. It just reminds me of like a less exciting version of DJ Max Technica. But Reflect Beat was cool in what I played of it. I don't love touchscreen rhythm games that much. I know that makes me probably an old man, but with the exception, I mean, I don't really think of damn, this kicks ass. Oh, what's the game where there's a virtual piano when you slide your fingers above it, there's a depth sensor for where you have to lift your hands in the air? That doesn't feel like a touch screen rhythm game to me, really. Yeah, the only mobile rhythm game I ever got way into... Actually, there was a little while where I was playing a game called DJ Max Ray on the iPhone. God damn, this owns. What the fuck is this? I'm just gonna play this in the background of all my streams from now on and never get a copyright strike ever again. Because this is all like fucking Dojin Japanese music. The song is called If. Got if.og here. Tune of them. That was the song I couldn't remember the name of. Thank you. I never got into Flash Revolution. Really. Or Tap Tap Revenge. The reason I want DJ Max Respect on the Switch so much is because they could tune the latency to work on that touchscreen, and I could play in portable mode and never have to be worried about latency ever again, which would be heavenly. This music kicks ass. Alright, it's 3 a.m. and I'm no longer playing with the controller that I used in the thumbnail of this stream, so I feel fake. But let's end it on a high note. Look at this beaut. You gotta love her. I'm adjusting the focus manually. This is beautiful. This is more fun to me than streaming the game. Just doing some fun photography. This should just be my, I should just record a video of this right now and make this the, like, the shit that plays when I'm getting ready to start streaming on Twitch. Like, literally worst case scenario, even if I never play with this thing again, I just want to like hang it up on my wall and plug the USB into a power source and just have it be the most beautiful thing that I own. Because it's at least that. It's just a nice piece of art. I'll show you the... I'll show you the switches up close if you really want. They're browns, I guess? By our friends at Gatepon. Get in there. Also, this button looks a little bent. That might be part of the problem. Which is why it pops out so readily. You see that? Thank you, DK, for the super chat. Yeah, it's warped a little, huh? This one is too, but not as severely. Like, it hasn't popped out at any point. This one's fucked, though. Ugh. I'm just gonna take screenshots of this so I can send them to the guy and be like, my shit's fucked. They'll probably send me new keycaps at the very least. But it is beautiful, huh? I like what happens when the knobs get rotated here. It cycles in and out of pink, because this is a pink knob. And it cycles in and out of blue, this is the blue knob. Also, let me show you how you configure this, because it's kind of sick. How do I make the... Woo! Woo! Anyways, what I actually wanted to show you was this. So this is a website that you can use to customize it. Wow, this is a fake like DDR rap song here. This is sick. So this is the configurator. It's actually a URL you go to. And then with the controller plugin, you can change the key bindings, change whether it uses the mouse, joystick, or eAmusement Cloud. I think there's an NFC chip in here, maybe? I don't really remember. You can change what the macro button does. So I could change it to cycle the LED pattern. Ooh, cool. I like this one the best. or just turn the LEDs off and on. Or you can customize the button colors and the knob lights and how they react. It's very neat. Yeah, kind of cool.
Let's go.
You gotta love it. Let me turn on the low light shit again, because I really like it when I do that. Configure video. Where's that? I got an alt tab. Come on, there we go. Low light compensation. Doesn't really do as much when the lights aren't low, but... Not the best song to end on. Let's try again. Oh, hell yeah. I like you going from a digital zoom and then zooming the digital zoom out while moving the control. It's not that smooth looking. It's supposed to give kind of a super janky version of the vertigo effect. Alright. Ha, Veg. Gotcha, bitch. Veg, I got my knobs installed. I know means something different in the UK where you live, but my buttons are a little warped and fucked up. So that's where we're at. Alright, I'm gonna peace out. Love you guys very much. Also, follow me on Twitch, because that's where I'm gonna start streaming. Probably this week. They'll do some rhythm game shit there too. Let me type that link in the chat. //Twitch.tv. I feel more comfortable doing like dumb hangouty shit like this on Twitch, you know? Makes more sense there. Alright. Love you guys. See you later. Good night.